Good afternoon. Now we are coming to the operator continuation. So what we will discuss, uh, the mainly we are discussing here relational operator. Then we are coming to the and we are coming next uh, typecast operator. Then this is the important operator, a special type of operator, and every interview will ask you the question. Then operator precedence and associativity. These are very much important. So if we think about the relational operator, everyone knows very simple to say A greater than B. If you take the value A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, then is it A greater than B? What you will tell? That means this is true or false. That means if you write the A less than B, it must give the result true or false. One, this it must give the result true or false. If you do this one, it must give the result that this is the relational operator. That means every relational operator in an expression gives the result true or false, right? So conditional expression. Conditional expression means conditional expression. Suppose one conditions. If you write this A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 20, right? Conditional operator. Conditional operator, these are about the relational. Conditional operator like this, what I am telling, this was and colon. This is the conditional operator. What is this? If A greater than B, A greater than B, no. If this is right, A greater than B is true, then it will give the result 1. If if this greater than this is the false, then it will give the result. It doesn't mean that it will always gives the constant value. Here you can perform this one, that A greater than B. Here you can perform A plus B, as well as you can do the perform the some expression, no problem. Then you can do this, right? So this is about the conditional expression. Another one, typecast operator. This is also important. Typecasting, that you know, that is a typecasting means explicit typecasting and implicit typecasting. What you need to casting? Sometime if you need to convert one data type to another data type, then you need to cast. You need to cast in type. That means if you declare one int a, if you want to convert it into the float, where this is a float is c, here you can convert it float a, right? Then value of c will be the 2.0, right? So you are converting the integer into the float. This is the typecast. What is the operator? This is the operator, typecast operator. You are using to convert it into the float type, right? This is the typecast operator. And explicit typecast is important because of this, that explicit typecast takes smaller data type, a smaller data bits. If you convert it into the larger data bits, that is, this is not the issue. So if the larger data bytes stored into the smaller data bytes, obviously this is we need the explicit typecasting, and previous one is the implicit. It automatically typecasted, right? There is no any problem, right? So typecast operator and typecasting. And operator precedence and operator associativity. This is also important to calculate one expression. Suppose you want to perform the one expression, this C and by D, right? So A plus B, like this, and different operands and operators are there, right? So if you want to calculate, we have to perform some calculation with this expression. Then compare how to perform the how the computer will perform this operation. So what will be the first operation to be performed in an expression? So that everyone knows the operator precedence, then operator priority. Priority means which operation will be performed first. Everyone knows the Budman's rule, right? So first bracket, then multiplication, division, and then what I then addition, subtraction, and like this. But associativity is the associativity is different thing. Associativity is like that. Suppose suppose everyone knows that the star, slash, and this one, right? So these are in the same level of operator in operator precedence. But if one expression consists of this, so multiplication operator, division operator, and modulus operator, which will be calculated first? So you will first consider how to perform the calculation of these among these operator. So that will be considered the associativity. So it may be the left to right associativity and right to left associativity, right? So if you every book you will say one, that will be the precedence is given, and then according to the precedence the associativity will be considered. Otherwise you will not get the actual value that you want to get. So that's all about the operator. If you feel any problem, you will write us. Then you can write my mail ID, that bhaskar.nondi@uam.edu.in. I will give you the feedback to your answer to your questions. Obviously, if you feel any problem to write the code, obviously I will try to help you. So thank you very much. Good day.